Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The return gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So Oregon's offense drives out there to open this game. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see. Can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs. Two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other. Both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aller. He's got it in the open. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Penn State. They connect for 6.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Nittany Lions line up on first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Ross. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to throw. It's Aller. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'd be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Offense getting set up, here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Ross. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Pena. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator the tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He finds some space. He's in the clear.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points. Now the important point after attempt.
And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Aller. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Pena. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. They get to the line here in the no huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. A short completion of the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Throws it to the right. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. To kick it away. Watch out, he's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The sure hands. It's Pena. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Quarterback spikes the ball. He stopped the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Ross. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And he quickly clocks it. They'll try to get 3 more here before the break. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Second down play coming up. It's low. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Stewart. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up a second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there, no gain. 4th down coming up. Looking for some space, it's Hughes. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Snags the quick throw. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. He keeps it. QB draw. We bring them down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Ross. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Nittany Lions move into the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, it's Aller. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Hands it off on the counter. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Dropping back. It's Aller. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tailback takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive moving. keeps it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Looking downfield, it's Aller. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the pass is incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away with the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Ducks will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Singleton. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Running play called on 3rd and short. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The back's got it on a counter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Eller. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. They bring him down after a short gain there. But crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. 2nd down. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the 1st down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Wide open downfield. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. everybody to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Alabama's offense comes out of the field for the first time today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
To the air, it's Simpson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. In motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. So the Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd down here. And that catch is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Caught behind the line. It's Cuevas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. And down he goes. It's a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He got it. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. He finds his man. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Simpson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That is out outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Here he goes. And the Hurricanes churn out another first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To throw, it's back. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, what a move. And the Canes will line up to boot it away. And it comes for his second punt of the game. The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Timeout is called with Duck strategy late in this close game of halftime approaching. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Horton. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Cuevas. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Young. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Beck. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him out across the 20. 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half. But I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Play action here on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47. Caught quickly. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Martin slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Beck. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop the receive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Front over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Who's in the clear? They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. This quarterback on fire today.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Using his legs, it's Fletcher.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Back to throw. It's Beck. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Canes will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He was hoping that would check. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. An important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Joseph. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Beck. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the Canes keep the football on the move.
If you call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice gain.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere. Perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Scanning the field, it's Beck. And it's just flat dropped on 3rd down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Here he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. On third down, he drops to throw. The tight end has got it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. Their last chance here. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Tight end goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, try to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. Down 5 late in the fourth quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 15th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Sun Devils will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense going to get the chance between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down. Kirk, this should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude, is good versus good. And that's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
A play action, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Sun Devils offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
They mix it up with a run. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. It's 3rd down for the offense. And they hand it off to the back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. We begin at the 39. Here's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Important 3rd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught